it's Just Vibes, and it's finally time for us to sit down and talk about my favorites from this Burna Boy album, Love Damini. Oh my gosh, it's been a bit overwhelming sitting down and actually processing the whole album. I needed some time to actually go through all the songs and find out which ones I really liked. It's a 19-track album, so there was a lot to take in, and yeah man, I've really changed my top 5 over the last couple of days. Like, some of my top 5 now are not what they were 3-4 days ago, so I'm really excited, man. I feel like this album is so diverse. It's got so many different sounds and everything. I just feel like there's a lot to take in, but nonetheless, let's get into my top 5. Right guys, I'm gonna cheat a little bit, please forgive me, please. But last is one I'm gonna take out of the equation just because it was released before and I absolutely love that song. It would probably be one of my top 3 if I was to consider it with the album, but I want to actually dive into the other tracks of the album, so I'm taking Last out. Last is gone just for this purpose. In my 5th place for the Love Damini album is Cloak and Dagger. Now listen, J Hus did what he had to do. That song is absolutely fire. However, I was expecting a party vibe from him and Hus. I don't know why. It was just, you know, summertime's coming. J Hus hasn't released something in a while. I really wanted them to bring a banger, like a party banger. You get me? So I was slightly like, ah man, but nonetheless the tune is fire. Cloak and Dagger, it has meaning to it. It has a nice beat nonetheless, and just them two linking up is a legendary moment. I was so excited about the J Hus feature. I think I was the most excited about the J Hus feature actually, so it makes sense why that one is in my top 5. But yeah man, absolute banger man. J Hus just cannot disappoint. But yeah, number 4 on my list is actually another song with a feature that kind of surprised me actually. I didn't think I would like this song as much. Now, a couple days ago, if you would have asked me my top 5, this was not even in the ranking. So it's very interesting to me that this one has really grown on me. It's Tony and Sing with Popcorn. Now listen, I don't know why, but all of a sudden today I'm just like, yeah, this is a banger. I literally tweeted it saying I'm really sorry that I've slept on this. This is a public apology to everybody involved. Banger. I feel like you can do a lot with this song. It's definitely getting pulled up anytime I listen to it now. I just feel like it's such a vibe. It's quite different to the rest of the songs on the album too, so it was nice. It's a refreshing tune for me, and something I wasn't expecting. So that's number 4. Okay. Hey. All right, number 3 on my list. Let me get prepared for this one. Are you ready? It's Vanilla. Vanilla completely surprised me, man. I didn't think it would grow on me this much either, for it to be in my top 3. But it's just such a vibe. Like, anytime I was playing it and I feel myself, I can see the vibes coming out of me. It just brings the best out of me. Vanilla is just that jam. Are you ready? Hey! So my 2nd place on the Love Damini album, I think you guys are probably gonna know this. Actually, will you? I don't know. It's Plenty. Woohoo! That jam is something different, man. It just gives me cultural vibes. It's just screaming out, like, I don't know what it's screaming out, but it's just screaming out. You get me? Like, that's literally how I could describe it. It's Plenty. It's just that jam that has replay value. Like, I feel like it's definitely big in Nigeria. It just has that like cultural impact. If you're a proper Afrobeats fan, I feel like you'll gravitate towards this song quite a lot. So I think that's probably why it's in my top 2. But yeah, nonetheless, how can you not love this song, man? Chabaye, Shalaye. Body. Hey! That tune is a banger, man. I know a lot of people feel like that's their favorite, so it does make a lot of sense. But listen, we're all here to find out my number one. I feel like you guys are all gonna know this, man. Come on, like, how can you not know this? Different size with Victini, obviously. Different size with Victini. Oh my gosh. Victini and Burna absolutely destroyed that sample. First of all, yeah, it's my favorite because of the quality and the talent that went into this song, right? And second, just I was not expecting that from Victini. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, I know Victini is so great at what he does, but I was expecting a more laid back tune from them, much slower. So when I heard the beat and I heard what they were doing, I've been saying for months, yeah, you can go back on some of my older videos, I've been saying this to everybody. I have wanted a party anthem, party album from Burna. So when I heard this tune, straight away I was like, yes, man, this is what I want. And then what Victini did, yeah, is actually flabbergasting. Yeah, that's what it is. Because different size, yeah. Do you understand that they actually used a Squid Game sample? First of all, big up to the producer. I think his name is Vinci. Vinci or Vinci. I'm not so sure how to say his name. But he produced that sample. He produced that beat with the Squid Game sample, right? And then basically Victini actually freestyled on it on social media. So it's actually basically Victini's song, right? And then Burna Boy is falling into the hands of Burna Boy, and they've now made magic together, because Different Size is absolutely outstanding. I cannot comprehend how they've made that tune out of Squid Game sample. Do you understand? And I know there's not much substance to the song, because obviously they're just talking about bomb bomb in it, but at the same time, it's not really about context all the time. Sometimes you just want the vibe, you want the energy, and that's literally what they gave us. So of course it's my number one, man. I cannot stop playing it. I can't stop telling people about it. I literally message my friends all the time going, have you listened to that song? Listen to that song, listen. Oh, man, the group chats are sick of me. I can't stop thinking about it. I love that song so much. I feel like it really stands out on the whole album. It just, I don't think you understand. How have they done this? Bomb it your way. Such a banger, man, such a banger. I know that one's gonna stay in my head for a long while. Congrats to Burna Boy on reaching number one album on Apple Music in the UK, man. People are rocking for him. People are buying the album and doing the most for him. So I'm glad to see him, man. He really did what he had to do on his album. He gave us a mixture of different tunes. But yeah, let me know what you think of my top 5. If you agree or if you don't, that's fine. Let me know your top 5. I want to know what you guys are feeling. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. My socials are at the top. You can message me anytime. But until next time, we're from Just Vibes. Bye.